It's me. It's me. It's driver 53.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Six Ashes here on PS4. Y'all, yesterday was a very stressful day. Today is a new day. It's a great day. I am 100% on my own now. I went to the pub last night and was talking to a lot of the locals about, where I could find some equipment. And as you guys can see, we're down to $34,000. So we spent quite a bit of money. Did a bunch of transfers, got a lot of stuff in place. First thing I want to do is run over to our property and show you the first piece of equipment that we picked up. I've kind of become, I don't know, I guess friendly with the dealership. And I'm tearing this truck up. The New Holland dealership up here, they've been hearing what's been going on, and the service manager said he would talk to the sales manager and see if we could get something worked out. So what happened is they had a piece of equipment, and I've been looking for one for my business, and they said, yeah, absolutely, we have one of those. So I was able to buy it. It wasn't cheap at all, but it wasn't incredibly expensive either. And it's gonna fit in perfect. Oh, am I stuck again? Y'all, I gotta stop getting stuck around here. So you guys are probably gonna be able to see it whenever we start pulling up here. But it's gonna help me a lot with what we got going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this truck. I'm gonna make me a little spot over here. Am I stuck again? Gonna make me a little spot right over here. Here, I'll do it this way. To pull my truck. That way I'm out of the way. So what we got is a nice telehandler here, everybody. It's a New Holland. It's an LM742. We'll go ahead and pull it out here a little bit so you guys can see it. Sorry if it's a little bit loud right now. So there we go. Get a little bit closer. You know what? I'll turn it off. So that's what she looks like. It's a little bitty one. But this is going to work absolutely perfect for what we want to do. The arm goes up pretty high. I mean, look at that. That's actually pretty cool. And then, we can articulate here. No problem. If I do this, hold on. There we go. That's as far out as it goes. I mean, that's pretty good reach. I do think. So, we're going to go ahead and pull this back in. I got to learn these controls again, y'all. Alright, so that's what we got. And let me show you what we got over here. We did a little bit of landscaping. We put in a couple gates. Made the way through here so it's a little bit nicer, right? We got all this kind of leveled out and smoothed out. We left a tree right here just so it's not so, I don't know, I don't want to say gaudy, but we got a couple gates here. And the cool thing is, check this out. They're closed. So I can completely shut this area off if I don't want anybody in here. I've got the code for them. Now, check this one out. It does the same thing. I think it's pretty cool. So I need to get a few more items over here. Kind of clean it up a little bit more. But I think it's pretty good. So I think what I'm going to do now is take you guys over and show you what I've got going on as my actual business. So let's hop in this thing and we'll get it fired up and we'll get over there. Alright everybody, so we are going to drive through this awesome gate here and go check out what I've got over here with all these bales. Oh, so I said I put all of our bales over here, and I did. We've got a ton. So we've got all the hay. Oh man, hold on. There we go. So we've got all the hay, we've got the silage, and we have all that straw. Like I said, 2 full loads of straw. So we are fully ready to start our business. And I think those of you that know what those items are used for know exactly what we're going to be doing here. And I also picked up a little trailer here because there are a lot of contract work around here. So it's going to be able to be, I can use this telehandler or tractor to pull around and use the trailer, load stuff onto it, and deliver. You know, it's what I'm going to be doing. So let me pull over here and we'll give you a countdown and show you what. Remember that thing I said we were putting in the other day? And it was like, you know, $50,000-$60,000. Had to do a little bit of a finagling. And I think this is the biggest thing that really made the old man angry. And made me not be able to be over there anymore and him get out of town. So, 3, 2, 1. Ba-boom. That's right. We've got a mixer. So let's get out and let's go look at this thing. This is a TMR mixer, forage mixer. So this is one thing that they have a big need for around here, is because there's existing farms. And Sean tipped me off to this one, alright? So Sean was like, at the pub, Sean was like, hey, there's a lot of places around here that'll buy food. He's like, I've been delivering to them for a long time. You know, a lot of the places around here kind of make their own, but they also source from other places that are not in here. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, well, the dairy farm over on the north side, he's like, they buy a lot. You know, and you can also take and sell it at the barn and make some good money every once in a while. There's a high demand. And I was like, you know, I have seen that. I have seen that on there, but didn't really know what it was, you know, how to make it. And he goes, yeah. So I was just going to make it, right? Just as a thing to use with some of our bales. And last night, Sean's like, hey, yeah, definitely do that, man. So I've got in contact with a couple places, but they're not willing to pay me a whole lot right now. They want to make sure that the quality of my stuff is good. They want to make sure that I'm not using old, nasty filler material in their food for their animals. So I totally understand that. So the prices aren't going to be great. You know, and honestly, everybody around here is kind of skittish of me. Apparently, everybody knew the type of man who Mr. Evans was, but they still don't like it that I couldn't get things worked out with him. So I've got to kind of prove myself again. So it might take me a little while to get back on my feet. I think I'm pretty good. I've got some stuff. Like I said, I bought some equipment last night. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So this thing's pretty cool. The way this works is we're going to put in 50% silage, 30% hay, and 20% straw. Awesome. I don't have a whole lot of silage over there. I think I've only got like 24 bales. Something like that. So that means I'm only going to be able to make like 12 batches. But I think, well, maybe less than that. 8 batches. Because I don't know how much this thing holds. But I think I can put in like 3, 2, 1. And be okay. I might be able to go 2, 2, 1. I don't know. Let's look at the menu here real quick. Oh, hold on. Let me get it pulled up. Alright. So yeah, I think I'm going to be able to go 2, 2, 1 on this. So 2 silage, 2 hay, and 1 straw. If that 1 straw is accurate, then y'all, I can make like 88 batches with what I've got. 84 batches with what I've got sitting over there. That's crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna need that much. We'll get it figured out though. I might just sell that for bedding too. Help make some friendly customers that way. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go and get out of that. Boom. And I guess let's get started making some of that, and then we can figure out where we're gonna sell it at. See how much. And the cool thing about this is there's 2 ways I can unload this. Is I can load it up into a trailer or a truck, trailer, either way, or I can put it in the silo, which is really cool. The silo right here, the way that I'm gonna have to do this is, let me come over here. I think it's this one. Yeah. So that one there is if I want to put stuff into it, I've got to raise that, which is really cool. So I think I'm gonna have that open so this will like flow into there. I don't know. This is all new. Let's see if it works. But first thing we got to do is go get some bales. And like I said, 2, 2, 1. 2 silage, 2 hay, 1 straw. All right, let's go get them, and we'll bring them over here. All right, everybody, we got the bales sitting over here. So I'm ready to start putting this stuff in. And I'm going to try and do this from this view, because I think it would just be so much more entertaining to do it from this view right here. So, so what we're going to do is lower this thing down. Alright. There we go. So we're going to try and only get 1 bale at a time. Perfect. Sometimes when I'm using this in the past, it's tried to pick up, more than 1. Alright, so right there. Perfect. So that's 4,000. Alright. Alright, here's number 2. Sorry, I'm just really trying to focus. I've got 3 different sets of controls all going on here to be able to do this like this. Is that as far as it'll let me go? Okay, but I think that's okay. Yes, perfect. Alright, and now we're going to look back down. So next, I want to go ahead and throw a hay in there. Oh, we got 2. I don't want 2. I only want 1. There we go. 2 is just going to fall out the other side, and I don't want that right now. Perfect. Go ahead and look back down. Lower this thing. Alright, so it looks like we just have 1 more, and then we're going to have 20,000 liters of this stuff. If this works. If this mixture is right. If not, we're going to have to keep going and figure out what it's going to be. Oh. Alright, so like I said, there's 20,000. Let's go ahead and lower this down right here. Back up just a little bit more. go ahead and turn it off. We're gonna hop out. Come over here and get in this thing now. Well, get into the software, right? So there we are. We're gonna pull this up. Ooh, look at that. So it looks like I could use a little bit more forage. I wonder if I can go 3-2-1 on this, or silage. 3-2-1. I mean, I don't know if I absolutely have to, because it looks like it's all okay. But I wonder if I do one more, if that will give me just that little bit more. And silage isn't going to be that hard to make, I don't think. And if I do that, I could really stretch that straw out a little bit farther. You know what? Let's go grab one more silage real quick. I know I don't have to. I just want to. So, yep, we're going to go 3-2-1. Where's mine? There it is. Holy cow. Alright, so we're going to fire it up and go get one more silage. I think I can get to him easy. Yeah, we should be alright right here on this one. Yep, there we go. So this is going to give me 24,000. Alright, there we go. Like I said, once again, back this up. I wonder how much I can make at a time in that thing. Alright, so turn it off. Let's go back over here. Alright. So that looks a lot better, right? That looks a lot better. So it's just a little bit over on the straw and a little bit over on the hay and a little bit under on the straw, but the grass is perfectly fine, or the silage is perfectly fine. So that's close enough to 50, 30, 20. I think we're good. So let's turn this thing on. Oh, I gotta start it. And now we're gonna do that. Can I see inside? So it looks like, I don't know, maybe half full. What do you guys think? Alright, so turn it off. Can I... Okay, so check this. I wonder if I can stop the engine and it'll still discharge. So it looks like I can do a pipe discharge in the way that it's sitting right now, which means I can go straight into that trailer. And if I hit this, I can start overloading into the silo. What? Or I could put it straight on the ground? No, this is going to the silo. That's what that means. Start overloading. What? Hold on. You know what? Let's just get our truck put in place really quickly, and then we'll figure out where it's going. How about that? Fire the truck up. Move it around over here. Alright, so perfect. There we go. Alright, so we're going to get back out of this. Gonna come over here. Gonna hop in it again. Gonna do this. So, if I do this, overloading, I've got 24,000. If I do pipe or silo, right now I should be on pipe, and I want to fill up the truck. So let's see if that's working. I don't think so. I think that went to the silo. Let's do this. Which one's this gonna do? There we go. That's where I wanted it to go. So it's said, oh, it's showing me which one it is. It's not telling me which one I want to go to. Okay, I got it. So awesome, y'all. We're filling up the truck right now with forage, TMR, that we are going to be able to take and sell. So the first place I'm going to take it is up to the barn. They said that it was already good. We're good to go there. So we are going to finish this off, and what I'm going to do is I don't think all of it's going to go in there. And I was wrong. It will. How big's that truck? Well, I think we're done here. So we got everything out. We're gonna go and exit. I just want to look at one thing really quickly. How much do we have in our truck? We have 22,612, and we're almost full. So it's like, yeah, 22,7. Okay. So if I hop out of that and I go here, I can see that we have 1388. Now it's 723. Like I said, y'all, the prices, since I'm not working for him now, the prices are going to be really, really low. But I should be able to be okay. You know, I can do quite a bit more of this with the silage bales that I have. I can go bale some more up. There is some more equipment that I'm going to need to get. But I've got my eye on some stuff. I've already got some stuff purchased, but there's one more thing that I need to go ahead and get. And then after that, we will be good to go for a bit. So, let me, actually, I want to know how I can get out of that silo. So let's learn that lesson really quick too, while we're at it. So, we're going to come over here. And can I dump into here? So if I'm over here like this and I drive through, is it going to let me dump in? That's very odd. What about over here? Do I need to turn this on too? I don't know what's happening, y'all. This is so weird. Oh, wait, is this one of these? Hold on. Y'all, I am lost. I don't know what to do. Oh, I just needed to hit the button. There we go. Alright, so let's back off this. I want to see... I should be able to go and open this. Get out of the way. Now I should be able to just pull up here. Maybe this one just doesn't like it because it's a left side dump. Huh. Oh! There we go. I didn't get up far enough. Alright. Alright, perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and stop that. I'm gonna back up again. Okay, I think I got it now. Ooh, wait. If I leave that open, can I fill? Ooh, I can. Perfect. So I think I'm just gonna leave that open during the day. That way, I don't have to worry about too many things. So yeah, we're gonna take this over to the barnyard, and we're gonna sell it. I'm excited, y'all. My first profit on this new venture of my business. So we're gonna go ahead and run over that way. I want to show you how to get out of this place. So, you know, with this gate being right here, sometimes what we gotta do is come across a little bit and then turn. That's why I made it a little bit wider. So, I don't know. It may not be a big thing. I like it. But I'll see you guys when I'm over there. Alright, everybody. So we are over here now. And I asked them how they wanted me to do this. And, you know, because earlier. And they said, honestly, just pull up like you'd be dropping off bales. And just dump it right there. Because we'll come out with our stuff. And we'll load it up for you. So I'm like, okay, that sounds pretty awesome. Definitely sounds awesome. So we're just gonna put this right here. See, and they're I get that notification that says, "Hey, go ahead and dump it." So we're going to boom and boom. Let's see how much money we make. We got 34,071 right now. I mean, this isn't gonna be bad. We've already made 10. Wow, $16,000 off just that little bit of work. Now, that may not seem like a bunch. But that's a bunch for me. So I think we're gonna keep doing that. I've got, like I said, some really big plans of things that I want to do for sure. But I think that is definitely going to be the way to go. Now, I need to actually run in here really quick and check on something. I heard there was another, not a piece of equipment, but a lead on a job, a side job. So let me run in here. I'll talk to them really quickly, and I'll be back. Alright, everybody, so I was in there just talking to them about some potential jobs that were coming up, and you know, about prices and things like that. And they said they would definitely let me know if they heard of any of their farmers needing any mowing services done. So that's good news. And I think I'm gonna get back down here, and we're gonna make a little bit more of this TMR. I definitely want to make as much of it as we can and store it. I think I can store like 200,000 in my silo is what it said. So I think it'd be a really, really good target for me to go ahead and try and hit. Because like, what was it, like 735 or something was the price. So if I could sell You know, all of that, that'd be like $147,000, which would get me on my way. I still gotta buy. Oops. I think what I'm gonna do is come in here and then loop around. I know it sounds silly. And then go straight in here. So, and we're gonna park underneath here. Oh, did I hit it? I think I hit it. Barely. I can't do that too many times or I'm gonna break it. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so I mean, I want to buy some property to be able to harvest my own straw. I know it's going to take a bit to get there, but I mean, eventually this is going to run out, right? I mean, I guess as long as I keep making hay and silage, right, then that right there is going to be 88. What's 88 times 25 or 24? Or 84, sorry. 84 times 24,000 is a little bit over 2 million. So divided by 1,000 times 7, yeah. Yeah, I can make a pretty good, I mean, if I keep getting all the other stuff, the straw that I have right there would give me enough to make a little bit, close to $1.5 million profit on the straw, the TMR, if I sold it like the price that it just was, right? Like $7.23. That's what I put in there. So it's like 1.456. So basically 1.5 because it would fluctuate a little bit, hopefully higher. So yeah, I think I'm gonna fill the silo up with 200,000, and then we'll go from there. We can hang on to it a little bit, see how the price does, and then yeah, and then I think I'm gonna start doing some contracts. So I mean, you guys want to ride with me while I do some more of this? Listen to some music maybe? While I put some more bales in here and see how big we can fill this thing? Let's do that. Yeah, let's do a little ride along with some music. Well, y'all, it looks like I figured out how much this thing holds. Looks like it's 40,000. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this thing on real quick. Wait, hold on, we gotta do this. Then we gotta turn it on. So we're gonna mix it up real good. Let's make sure. Okay. So we turned it off now. And now we want to put this into silo. There we go. Let's make sure. Yes. Alright, perfect. So it's gonna take a little bit. So 40,000, and that was 5 silage, 4 hay, and 2 straw. So, and I can do that 5 times. Exciting, y'all. I think I'm gonna be here for a bit. Definitely for a bit. No, but I think I'm gonna do this. Get 200 in here, and then we're gonna go pick up a contract. Like I said, I've seen a couple of them, decent ones. This thing is taking a long time to put into that silo. Holy cow! So once we're done with this, I'll show you guys which one I'm thinking about doing, or it may change by the time I get done. So let me keep doing all this, and then we can pick a contract that we're gonna go do. So see you guys in a bit. Alright everybody, so as you can see, we made a pretty good dent here in our hay, but the silage is completely gone and the straw we still got plenty of. So what I did is we got 200 over there. I'm not going to go ahead and sell it yet. I'm hoping the price is going to come back up, or that I can convince these farmers that, you know, I'm a good guy, right? So what I'm trying to do here is get lined up on this trailer. Ooh, this way, because I've got a fertilizing contract, and you may be asking yourself, how in the world are you going to do a fertilizing contract without a fertilizer? Well, y'all, I spent some money. I decided to go ahead and invest in myself a little bit here. And we got a fertilizer, and we got a front weight to go along with it. And we got a pretty big field that we need to fertilize. The contract's going to pay out like $13,000. So, we're going to go up here. We're going to throw some fertilizer on the trailer here, which we should be able to pull with the fertilizer still attached, the spreader. And then we're going to get a weight on the front. So this thing is going to be completely loaded down. It is going to look absolutely insane. But that's what we're going to do. So once I get up here and get everything loaded up, I'll show you guys, and I'll take you over to the field, and you know, we'll kind of talk about what our next steps are going to be. So see you guys up there. All right, everybody, we are here, and this is going to be our turn in. I got to be careful because I got this front weight on the, obviously the front now. And then we're going to go up here a little bit, and then off to the right is going to be our field. It's a pretty nice little entryway they got here with the hedges. Alright, so this is going to be us. So, let me show you what we got. So we got one of these nice coons. Here, I'll go ahead and turn it off so we can see the Axis 40.2. M-EMC-W. It's a pretty nice one. It's got mud guards on it. It's got a cover. It's got a trailer hitch. I couldn't get my trailer to hook up to it though. I don't know why. And then on the front we got one of these awesome lizard weights. It's adjustable, so if I need to add more or take some off, I can. Super awesome. And I got a nice blue color. I mean, I don't know. I like blue a lot. So I figure why not just make the whole thing pretty. So what we're going to do is fertilize this. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. And while I was running up here, Jacob called and said, "Hey boss, the livestock barn was calling and they've got a high demand for straw. Do you want to take Kenny over there? We got a bunch of it right now." And I said, you know, let's go ahead and do that. So how big is my swath? So I gotta back up just a little bit. So I said, yeah, let's go ahead and do that, but I don't have a tractor. I'm using the tractor over here right now. He goes, don't worry about it. He's like, my brother, or my cousin Caleb, he's got an extra one that we use sometimes around, and we got a trailer too. And I was like, really? You guys got equipment? He goes, yeah, we got some equipment. I was like, all right. I was like, how much do you guys want? He's like, 10%. I was like, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, 10%. If it's high demand, that'll be good enough for us. We'll be good. I'm like, all right, we'll take a bit up there, and just so we can get on their good side. We want to be able to start doing some more business up there with that place, and they're the ones that's not really giving us a great price right now. But since they're reaching out to us, I was like, yeah, we need to go ahead and try and get something sorted out for up there. He's like, I completely agree. And I was like, man, I really appreciate you guys doing this for me. He goes, no problem. And he's like, all right, so I'll have Caleb go get the stuff and he'll start taking care of it. I was like, you're not going to do it? And he goes, no, I think Caleb can take care of it. I was like, all right. So while I'm up here doing this, that's what Caleb's going to do. I guess I trust him. He hasn't got fired from his old job. From his other job. So, I mean, I don't think anything can go wrong, right? I mean, he's just hauling some straw up there to the place for us. So I'm gonna keep doing this, y'all. I'm trying to figure out what equipment I can get and stuff. I mean, this thing right here, it cost me a little bit more than I wanted to pay, but I'm gonna make $13,000 off this, and there's some other fertilizer jobs, and I know that there's plenty of fertilizing contracts around here. I just need to be able to do them. That's the biggest thing, is I can't do them if I don't have the equipment. I mean, fertilizing is super easy. I can get me on that, or I can put Jacob on it. Oliver said he's going to come down and help out too if I got a need for it. So I got to figure out where I'm going to need it, because Oliver's a good worker. He hasn't done me wrong yet. So I got to find him some work. So yeah, that's what we're doing, y'all. We are slamming and oh, look at this. This is a beautiful view. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Yeah, I want to build a house right here. Like, seriously. Right up here is where I want to put a house at. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I think I'm going to have to come back and hit a few of these spots again. But I think for the most part right now, I just want to hammer out this headland, and then I can start going back and forth. So that's what we're doing, and I'll see you guys when I got an update or something, or maybe when I'm done. I don't know. The important stuff. That's what you need to know about. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, everybody, we are getting close to being done with this contract here on 73, I believe it is. A couple more passes here, and then we'll be all good to go. So once again, I am absolutely in love with this side panel. This work right here has been a breeze, and I just want to give a shout out to my wife for letting me get it, or actually getting it for me. She has no idea. She's not into games at all, but she really knows how to spoil me when it comes to my video games. So we are done with this. Oops, wrong button. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and complete it. So we're gonna make 13,112. Awesome. So also, don't know if you guys saw it. Let's run back over here. My income is now up to $55,073. They were paying really good on straw. I didn't realize how high of a demand they were talking about, but apparently it was really high demand. So that's awesome. We got some straw sent over there. He's already done. They gave me the word, said, hey, we're good. I actually saw, you know, a pretty good amount go in there. So yeah, excited about that. I think I want to pick up another fertilizing contract. So we've got 33 here and 30. So if I do both of these, it'd be about $9,000, 9,500, which would be great. So I think 30 and 33 are close enough together. I can knock both those out relatively at the same time. So 30's here and 33. Oh yeah, those would be great. So what I think I'm going to do is go ahead and run back down here and pick up some more of this fertilizer that I've got stored over here, because I'm going to have to come back by. So to get to here, y'all, I had to come all the way back on this road over here and this way. I thought it was just going to be like boop and then come up here and like run over. No, not at all. Long way. So I'm going to run back over to the shop. I've got some of that fertilizer still sitting over here in the parking lot. We're going to pick that up and then run back down here and hit 30 and 33. Yeah, that'll give us another $9,500. That's exciting. And then I think, so let's go ahead and check out our growth stage. Oh, look at that. Our stuff is ready to cut again. We might go ahead and get on some silage bales, y'all. I still got to figure out, yeah, because that's the next thing that we need is silage, right? So we'll probably do a couple of these contracts, and then we'll get on this for the next episode, I'm thinking. I still need to figure out where I'm going to get some straw at. I don't know. I mean, I know I've got plenty, but to do what I want to do, that's not going to last me very long. So I got to figure out where I'm going to get some of that. We also got to go and start picking up some of our equipment, y'all. So let me get done with these contracts, and then we'll get on to that for sure. So let me, yep, I'm going to go over here, and we're going to accept whichever one's bigger. I'm going to take that one first. So it looks like 30 is bigger. All right, we're going to accept, not borrow. Boom. All right, I'll see you guys when I'm over there. All right, y'all, here's that darn entryway that I don't like. I think, you know, this time though, we're going to be going to that backfield, back where we got the semi stuck the second time, maybe. This backfield back here is number 30. And we're going to be using this back entrance to get in there. Gonna run around and do a headland on it, and then we'll get to cracking on the rest of it. I think this is 30 anyway, right? Or 33. Which one did I... Oops. Hold on. Which one did I select? Oh, field 30. Good thing I checked that. That'd have been a bad day. Don't run it over. Don't run it over. I got it in my head. That field just messes with me, I guess. I'm going to go back up the one that we harvested with the Massey and the Stara as the support vehicle there. That's the one I'm going to this time. Wow. So I do like the way that this farm is laid out though. I mean, if I could build something, I think this would be the way that I would want to go. I mean, that's a huge barn right there. Oh, where am I going? Oh wow, I gotta stop looking while I'm driving. I mean, looking around while I'm driving. Where does that go? Oh, that's how you get to field 31. Awesome. So, we're gonna tool all the way around over here, and then get the fertin on this one, and then we'll run over and grab 33. So I don't think you guys need to watch any more of that. Probably be pretty boring. And I'm gonna hit that one of these times really fast in something. See how far I can fly. Probably a little side by side or something if they have one around here. It's just it's intriguing me right now. It's saying you won't do it. You won't do it. So, here we go. I'm gonna throw this fert down on this one. This is the one that I said they should have, like, expand it out a little bit more. It's like I don't understand why they're not using all this area over here. You know, I had a couple questions about, you know, government subsidies and stuff like that, and Sean, oh, excuse me, y'all, I'm yawning like crazy right now. It's past my bedtime. No, not really. No, but Sean, he's been a huge help with all of the, you know, advice on how to not get stuck in huge equipment, and, you know, all the different sale points and stuff that were around the area that he used to deliver to. And he even, you know, commented and said that, yeah, there are, you know, subsidy areas that the government will pay you not to do anything with. And apparently a lot of the hedges around are that way, which I think is really interesting. Not like bad interesting, just really interesting that they want to protect that. I guess it's for the smaller animals, you know. I don't even know what you guys have over there. But around here, I think something like that would house like small birds, small rodents type animals. Not that rodents are bad, sometimes rodents are good, but that type of animal, I don't think. Holy cow, y'all. Sorry, I'm trying to kick a little bit of my caffeine addiction lately, and it's kind of catching up to me. Plus, the last few days I haven't been feeling well. I don't know if you guys can tell from my videos. I've my nose, you know, sinus congestion, everything like that. I usually get one really good sinus infection a year, and mine was just happened to be last week. Was a pretty good one for me. So, trying to push through, get you guys some content. Hopefully the quality, the sound quality hasn't been too horrendous. If it has, I'm sorry. I will try my best to do better. I'm looking at if everything gets better around here soon. Maybe picking up a different mic. The Shaman Man, I was just listening to your video, dude, and I think it's like episode 28 or something that you did on Perfect, where you had the new mic. Yeah, sounds great. Sounds really great. So I don't know what I'm gonna get. Maybe like a Blue Yeti or something like that. I need something just simple. I want something I can like hang off and like put right in front of me, just so it's less likely it's gonna pick up my steering wheel noise. Because if I put it in front of me, I think it's gonna pick up a little bit of the steering wheel, even if I have it front facing. So I think I want something that can hang over. I can pull it out of the way when I don't need it. So that's gonna be a little bit more. I don't know. I kind of want to be. I don't know if you guys ever watched wrestling, like WWE back in the day, or even currently. But there was a wrestler by the name of Mr. Anderson, and he would come out, and his entrance, his microphone would drop down on the stage, like from the rafters, and it would drop straight down, and he would do his promo or his entrance part of it, talking into it like he was like announcing a fight, you know, like they do at the boxing competitions, where the microphone drops straight down and they talk. So that was his thing that he did, and I've always wanted to do that. Just have a microphone just like drop down in front of me, I grab it, start doing my promo, and then cut, right? So that's what we might get. I might put one on a rope, just hang it down. I don't know, not really. Be awesome though, really awesome. So, yep, we're gonna finish this up, and we'll get over to the other one, and then probably once I'm done with both these, we'll come back. We'll head back over to the field, or our properties, and we'll take a look and try and get set up on the next thing that we're gonna do. I mean, it's not even lunchtime yet, so we still have time today, but probably not this episode. This episode's probably getting close to being done. But we'll see. We might be able to squeak something else in. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be back. Well, everybody, we got done. Heading back over here. It's about lunchtime, so I'm fixing to hop in the TLX 2020 and run down and get me some food. It's just right down the road now. I mean, not that it wasn't before, but it's still just right down the road. So, I wanted to come over here, take a look again real quick at what all we got. I'm still really, really happy with what we got going on here. So we're going to be going over to our fields, making some silage. That way we can go ahead and get started on the Where's all my straw? No, no. Seriously. Please tell me they moved it. I don't see it anywhere. Well, I don't think I'm going to be making any more TMR for a while. Kind of makes sense on why I thought demand was so high, or such a good payout. Looks like they sold all the straw, not just some of it. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get more. We do have quite a bit of TMR over there right now that we should be able to sell. I'm trying to get in contact with one of the sale points up in the northeast side of the map. Northeast side of the map, to see if they'd be interested in taking any of this TMR. But I think what I'm going to do now, I mean, if I don't have any straw, I just got to make silage. Just hammer out some silage. We've got 3 fields that are ready to cut. I could probably get in here and cut a bunch off this too. So 4 fields. I mean, if you want to call this a field, 5. And we'll probably be doing some contracts. Man, y'all, I am just so... I can't win right now. I cannot win. So, like I said, we got a bunch of that equipment. We've got a lawnmower we gotta go pick up. We've got a baler that I went ahead and purchased. We've got... I just bought, on the way back, a wrapper. It's a little bit different than what you guys are used to, but it's a wrapper. So we've got it. It'll be over here soon. And that's probably all we need for right now. Maybe a windrower. I got one of those too. So the thing is, I just gotta go get all these items. I gotta go pick them all up. You know, when I talked to the gentleman at the pub, they told me all these different places that had them, or they had something, and they're just kind of scattered all around. So I gotta go pick them up. So maybe that's what we'll start off doing. Is, you know, we might put Oliver, if he's willing. I'm gonna give him a call, see if he wants to mow these yards for me, so I can go and pick up the rest of this equipment. I still got to figure out what in the world I'm going to do about a building. I don't think I want to put anything here. I mean, I might be able to put something. Let's look. Is this flat enough? It's not really flat. I might have a surveyor come out and see if I can throw something right here. If I could put something here, we might be okay. But if I gotta have a harvester, is it gonna be able to get in and out of this easy? That's gonna be tricky. Real tricky. Huh. I mean, I guess the next option is to put it over here. But this isn't really flat either. You know, I guess I'm just going to have to figure out where I want it. So, I'm going to go and end this episode. Going to go grab some lunch. We'll be back. Hitting it pretty good on these fields. So, you know, if you liked what you saw, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like what you saw, go ahead and give me a thumbs down. I can take it. If you'd like to leave a comment, go right ahead. And if you'd like to share this, you know, feel free, share it with anybody you like to. Until next time, everybody, This is Driver 53, signing off.